Hey everybody, what's up? Do you want to get really fresh-faced? Sedona Lace. How fresh-faced? How fresh-faced do you want to get? I suggest Sedona Lace 10 Shade Concealer Palette. Amazing. If you're like me and you can't help but pick at anything and everything that's going on with your face, this right here will be amazing for you. Stay tuned to get this look using the 10 Shade Concealer Palette from Sedona Lace. To start, we're going to take our Sedona Lace 10 Shade Concealer Palette. This palette is amazing. The colors, I'm obviously not going to use every single one of these colors, but a good majority of them I actually will be using, so it's pretty cool because you can definitely use a lot of these if you're fair or dark skinned. So here's the swatch next to the actual palette. So there's the palette. And here are the swatches of the colors. Look at how cute it is. Look, it's super thin. This palette is super thin. Sedona Lace now has their logo on here. I mean, you can see how large each one is. It came with this plastic right over the actual product. I was worried it was so hot out with the day that my palette was being delivered, and I was so nervous that it was going to melt. But this thing right here would have probably saved it, and they didn't melt at all. And I definitely swatched a bunch of them. Okay, you can totally see that I have a disgusting blemish on my eyebrow. I actually had an ingrown eyebrow hair, and I tried to get it out all the wrong ways, so I caused a little bit of damage to my eyebrow, and I figured this palette right here would totally do the trick, and I figured I can conceal this whole side of my face to look like this one. You can see, you know, highlight, there's a little contouring, it's a little bit, you know, brighter here, and I did all that with this palette here. So to start off, I'm going to take my concealer brush, and I'm going to use this color here, which I feel like is the closest to my own natural skin tone. You really only need a small amount. These concealers are, I say, very pigmented. I think they're supposed to be a light to medium coverage. They definitely are more of like a medium to full coverage, and the consistency is very creamy. You could definitely set these so that they don't crease. I haven't had a problem yet with creasing with them, so I'm excited. And we're going to stick that color right over my problem area. Wow. You can see already, aside from there being texture on my eyebrow from the actual bump, the color is gone. I'm going to extend that concealer all over my lid, almost like a primer. I tend to get kind of dark on my eyelid, so I mean, you could definitely use these as just, you know, an all over primer. After that, I'm going to take this color here, which is definitely lighter, small amount, and I'm going to place that just right on the lid. And that will just help brighten it up a little bit more. Then we're going to take that same color, that same lighter color, We're going to place that right on my inner corner of my eye. To help brighten up my eye a little bit. We're going to go back to that original color that we used. And we're going to conceal underneath my eyelashes. And down here. Where I normally would get a shadow from any kind of lighting. I'm just going to blend that. Then we're going to take this color here from the Sedona Lace 10 color concealer palette, and we're going to take this color right here, which is all by itself, this little light color, which is kind of cool. You know, it's a lighter color. It has, you know, it's like a whitish with a little bit of cream pink in it, and we're going to stick that as a highlight right on our cheekbone. And down around the side of our nose. Like that. If you didn't already, take that first color you used and just conceal any other blemishes you have. I usually like to go down around the side of your nose. Of course, on your eye, under your eye. And down here. On the side of your mouth. Ooh. And whatever that was. These blend so good into the skin. It's awesome. After that, we are going to take this color here. Ooh. We're going to take this color here. I'm actually just going to put my finger right in there. And we're going to pop that just to contour a little bit. This color is almost like a bronzer, pretty much. And that just adds a little definition to your cheek. I go back and take that lighter color I used for the highlight and pop a little bit on your jaw. So your jaw sticks out a little. And you can actually take that lighter color again. There's a fly in my room. It's bugging me. So if you take that lighter color again, you can take it and pop it right Cupid's bow to give you a little bit of highlight. In another video, I'll explain all the rest of the stuff that I'm going to use on my face. There you have it. Once you have everything done, you are all set. Go on www.sedonalace.com and enter promotion code TheRealKingBob to receive $4 off your concealer palette or anything else that Sedona Lace has to offer. You can also follow Sedona Lace on Twitter. It's www.twitter.com/. Sedona Lace for honestly weekly giveaways and contests and everything with all their palettes that they do have to offer. So it is really exciting.